Hello everyone, Manova Collectibles here with yet another Hot Toys unboxing and review video. And today finally we're taking a look at Iron Patriot from Avengers Endgame. Guys, a huge shout out to Day One Collectibles for sending me this figure. If you want to get this one or any other Day One releases, make sure you check them out. I put the link in the description below. Also, if you are new to the channel and you want to check out the latest Hot Toys releases, boxing videos, figure previews, and now 6 scale and filter videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button and notification icon so you don't miss anything. Alright guys, enough with the talking, let's start with the unboxing. So without further ado, let's get started. And here we have the packaging, and we have a nice picture of Iron Patriot in the front, Iron Patriot here in the bottom. This is the side of the box with the insert foam, and guys, this figure comes with a lot of stuff. This is the bag with all the credits and warning, small pieces, do not eat it. This is the other side of the box, Iron Patriot. Last but not least, we have the bottom of the box, Avengers Endgame, and of course the top, if I can get the right orientation, Iron Patriot. And that's basically it for the packaging. Now let me open this up through the side so you guys can take a look at all the accessories and of course the figure. But the first thing, we have this nice insert foam with Iron Patriot here in the front. So let me open this up, and this is how you see this figure in the packaging. And of course we have a bunch of plastic, so let me take it out and I can smell a brand new Hot Toys. And this is how you see the figure here. We have Iron Patriot, we have the headsculpt, of course, we have a few hands on the side, and underneath we have a tray with all the base and other accessories. Alright guys, so now let me take everything out and take a closer look at the accessories. And here we have all the accessories, and we're gonna start with the display base, because this one here, you know, it is pretty much similar to other bigger figures. I love the Avengers Endgame logo on the top with some glossy A here on the front. This is Iron Patriot name tag, and of course the back of the base with some marble Hot Toys yada yada yada, which I obviously got the right orientation as always. Then we have these awesome pieces here, and these are more like the missiles that you can put on the shoulders, and I'm gonna show you because this one has a very cool feature. You can see very nicely painted, but the beauty of this is that you can actually open them. So let me show you here. So you can see these little hinges there, so you can just open them like so. It's a bit tight, so just bear with me. So you open them like so, and you can see the missiles inside, nicely painted. You can see the red and of course the silver, and that's basically it for this accessory. Now taking a look at the other huge cannon that you can actually put in the back, and don't worry, I'm gonna show you pretty much everything fully loaded in the poses section, so stay tuned for that. Now this here, you can actually open it up, so just be very careful because it has a limit. If you go further, you might break it. You can move it up and down like so. Very nicely painted. You can see the red and the blue, and of course some silver metallic color. This one here also can move up and down if you want, and don't worry, again, I'm gonna show you that later. Now moving down, we have more weapons here, and this one you can actually put underneath the arms of Iron Patriot, and they're magnetic because you can actually put them in the back if you want. So that's a huge nice feature added by Hot Toys, and I'm very happy with that. Now moving down, we have more accessories, and this one here are more like the missile holders. If you see these little pieces here, you can connect them with the two blue pieces I showed you earlier. Very nicely painted silver, no weathering whatsoever, but as you can see, you can put and connect those other two pieces on the top. So this one has some articulation as well. Now for the next one, we have this one, these little cannons here that you can also put on the arms. Now each one is labeled L or R, so you know the orientation when you put them on Iron Patriot. And I have to tell you guys, this guy fully loaded looks amazing, so stay tuned for that. Now these two pieces as well are magnetic and nicely painted silver, pretty much plain, nothing crazy, nothing fancy, but I think it will do the job just fine. Now then we have these other pieces. Again, everything can be connected and put it on the arms. These are the other cannons that you can put on top of the arms, and of course you can see the red and silver paint color. And this one here, you can actually put it with the magnetic cannons that I showed you just a few seconds ago. You can put it all together and it will give you the illusion that the cannons are coming down of Iron Patriot. These are more missiles. This guy is fully loaded with missiles, and these are 4 pieces that you can also put on the arm. Again, it has the R or the L, so you know which arm to put on. Then we have 4 hands, so I'm going to show you the one that has the articulated fingers and the other one that is just a static open hand. So this one here is the articulated hand. As you can see, you can move the fingers up and down. Nicely painted, very chunky. I love the feeling of this, painted in silver and red, looking really nice. And of course, the highlight of this figure, it has to be this new head sculpt. And guys, I'm gonna tell you, I really like it. This is the neck piece, and of course this is the head sculpt of Rhodey, looking really nice. You can see nicely painted on the eyes, and of course the expression, very simple expression. Love the shape of the head, the hair, and of course the side, looking really good. I love how Hot Toys did this particular character, and for some reason this one looks actually really good. You know, much better than the Tony Stank, if you ask me. And that's basically it for the accessories. Alright guys, so now taking a closer look at Iron Patriot. This guy is huge. Let me get my tape and see how tall this figure actually is. And this figure is about just close to 13 inches tall. Pretty good height. Taking a closer look at the figure itself, you can see a lot of details going on. This figure has a lot. So we're gonna start with the head sculpt. You can see the side, nicely painted. This is at the top of the head, and of course the side, you can see the red with the blue, and of course some weathering on top of the head, looking really good. Now you can see the little piece sticking out next to the face, right? Those are like a little cannon, so I love that detail. Now this is the first compartment for today. You can open this up and have access to the batteries and turn on the lights for the eyes. Love the red light color. I think it is very nicely done, but just be careful, turn it off, because you don't want to run out of batteries. That's basically it for that. And I'm going to show you, because this figure has few really cool light up features. Now you can move this up and down. As you can see, there's a peg here connected, so that's going to help you with the articulation. Now obviously you can remove the chest piece in the front, which I don't know why Hot Toys keep doing this, because in reality we haven't seen this in any other characters, but it is an added feature. I don't mind at all. It looks really nice with the silver paint and a lot of details and patterns inside the chest, so not bad at all. Then we have this little pieces that you can move up and down, and that's gonna help you with the articulation as well, especially when you do some swivel on the figure, which I'm gonna show you later as well. This is the arm. Underneath you can see the armpit, and of course the legs, nicely painted in blue and red. Now this is the side of the figure where the arms are. And now let me show you one of the compartments, because you can take the piece here and have access to the other battery compartment. So let me just remove this, and just, it's a bit tight on mine, so this is the on and off switch. Let me turn it on, and you're gonna see that the lights are on. Mine is not that bright, I guess because of the lights I have next to this, but you get the idea. You can actually leave it on if you want, but just be warned that the batteries will run out. Now moving down to the legs, I love the detail on the legs. You can see the nice pattern and some inscriptions here, X4B something. Now this is the side of the leg. Love the red with the silver. This piece you can move up and down. You have some pistons inside, nicely done. Now these are the boots, or the feet if you will, looking really nice as well. A lot of things going on. You can see so many moving pieces, and that's gonna help you with the articulation, which we're gonna go over in just a second. This is the back, nicely painted as well with the red. Now this is Iron Patriot's booty. As you can see, no booty whatsoever. Now these two gaps here, you can actually move the flaps, and also you can put some stuff inside this because it is magnetic. So this is one of the accessories. You just put it like so, and it will clap together. Very nicely done. I think it is a huge thing that it is magnetic. I think they should redesign the other Iron Man or Iron Patriot War Machine figures, if you ask me. Now this is another compartment for the lights, so let me turn off the lights, and you can see how bright this actually is. And actually it's not that bad. I love the brightness, love the red color. I think it is a huge addition to this. Now let me just turn this off again. I don't want to run out of batteries, and that's basically it. Then we have these two little circles here that you can actually remove, and that's gonna give you the access to put the other pieces that I showed you earlier. And don't worry, you know, when you see the posing session, you're gonna see the figure with all the weapons fully loaded, ready to kill. some enemies, and that's basically it for the figure itself. Now let's do some articulation, shall we? For the head, you can move it up and down this much, to the sides this much. This piece, you can move it up and down. You can do a full 360 with arms, huge plus. You have some swivel here on the biceps. You can move this piece up and down for more range of motion. You can bend the elbow for about this much, and of course the peg articulation on the hand. Now for the torso, you can actually extend it just like so, and you can have some swivel and up crunch. Not bad at all. So let me just move it, put it back. Now for the legs, same thing. You can extend it, and you can actually move the leg for about this much, and of course back for about this much. This figure is heavy, and obviously you can do some knee articulation, bend it about this much, and last but not least, some swivel on the feet. Not bad. I think it's pretty decent. Alright guys, so now let's do some comparisons. Here we have Mark 85 next to Iron Patriot. For some reason Mark 85 looks taller, but they're actually pretty much the same height. For the next one, we have the War Machine from Infinity War, which is one of my favorites, and this one, the War Machine Infinity War, is actually just a bit taller. Last but not least, we have Rocket. Enough with the comparisons, let's do some poses. Alright guys, my final thoughts about this figure is actually very positive. I mean guys, we are in front of one of the possible grails of 2021. This figure is beautiful. Start with the likeness. I think this is an excellent, beautiful representation of Iron Patriot, especially that nicely done headsculpt. This figure comes with a lot of accessories, a bunch, so you have endless possibilities for poses. The articulation is actually pretty good for the size of this figure. Maybe we can have an argument about the articulation on the feet because it has some ankle pivot, but it's really not that great. But still you can balance the figure, still you can pull some cool poses. And because of that, my final score is 9 out of 10. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also guys, we're gonna be doing a live stream this Friday at 9 PM Eastern, so stay tuned for the panel announcements. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and Facebook group 6 Scale Media for anything related one scale figures, both links in the description below. And if you have some time, check out these 2 cool videos. And as always, be well and see you around in the next video.